any color, you're a gamer. We'll keep the showdown fun and fair. Team on, no matter the outcome, respect is always due. Oh, I'm a gamer. Win or lose, I'm still a gamer. Doesn't matter what we're playing. We're all in this together, yeah. We show no mercy when we're gaming. You better game hard or start to praying. Yeah. I'm a gamer, not a player. I'm just a fun, extra specialistic gamer. Sometimes ferocious, braggadocious, even boisterous. Yeah,
And welcome back once again, friends. That's right, you'll show the Flash. And yes, final match of today's Sunday. This one is going to be a really challenging FC Porto clashing with Real Zaragoza. Portugal taking on España. And for this one, yes, that will be trying for the W for Real Zaragoza.
Welcome to another Flash Gamer stream. We have a really great session ready for you. We have such an amazing streaming session all lined up and ready to go.
Remember to like, share, drop a comment, and activate the notification bell icon. Well, we're both ready. Are you? Grab some snacks. Let's do this.
Flash Dash style!
Welcome to Flash Live Stream Gameplay. It's me, Monkey Day Luffy, your #1 warrior pirate. Remember to smash that like button, comment, and activate the notification bell. Get ready for some epic action as we bring it on in this amazing gaming journey. Let's go!
I bet you didn't know racing could get this wild. Choose your wheels, mash the pedal, and let the chaos begin. Rev up your engines, countdown's ticking. 3, 2, 1, go! Tires screech, boosters blaze, and every race is packed with show-stopping action. Pick your ride, car, truck, bike, scooter, skis, or skateboard. Hit the motorway, push the pedal, and dash to victory Flash Dash style. Don't forget, sub, rate, share, and drop a comment. Flash Epic Fun Racer Gameplay. It's epic fun every single time.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
keep the showdown fun and fair. No matter the outcome, respect is always due. Oh, I'm a gamer. Win or lose, I'm still a gamer. Doesn't matter what we're playing. We're all in this together, yeah. We show no mercy when we're gaming. You better game hard or start to praying. Yeah. I'm a gamer.
And thanks once again for joining today's live stream. As you can see, match already lined up. I actually thought I got 2 wins for Zaragoza, but wow, seems like I only got the 1 win. And look at that, FC Porto really running away with things in the league of this particular league tournament. 11 points. Wow, they're really doing the business so far, it seems.
Rolling with my homies across their place. My teammates simply call me the brave.
All right, so let's have a look at the breakdown of things. and probably have a peek at the standings and see exactly where we stand amongst the other teams in this particular one. And well, Chelsea, everything is grouped here. And there I am, down there, number 7. Wow. And even ATK Mohan Bagan in this tournament as well, as it's a mixed global league tournament, as I am dubbing it. And the Sampdoria, there. And so far, wow, look at that. So far, 5 played, just 1 victory. I know the odds are really stacked against me in this one. And Chelsea, number 1 at the top in Group B, 5 played, 3 victories, 2 draws, and a goal forward of 12, goal against of 6, goal differential of 6, on 11 points. FC Porto, team I'll be facing in this one. Well, 5 played, 3 victories, 2 draws, and goal differential of 5, goal forward of 11, goal against of 6, 11 points as well. Estudiantes there in 3rd position and on 10 points. New York City FC on 9 points. Burnley is in this one as well. Played 5, won 2, drew 1, and lost 2. And a goal forward of 8, goal against of 7, and goal differential of 1 on 7 points. And ATK Mohan Bagan played 5, won 1, drew 1, and lost 3. Goal forward of 7, goal against 10, and goal differential of -3. Wow, there I am. Near to the bottom there, Real Zaragoza. And played 5, got 1 victory. And the rest is history, as I say. Goal forward of 21, goal against of 32. Wow. Goal differential of -11 and 3 points. So really will have to play quite well in this. And a quick look at Group A. Barcelona, dominating there on 13 points. Besiktas on 12. Toulouse FC 10. Boca Juniors in there on 8, PSV on 7, FC Basel 1893 on 4, FC 21, and Brescia on 1 as well. Group C, Paris Saint-Germain dominating there, and they're on 15 points. Sparta Prague on 2nd position on 10 points. Juventus also on 10 points, but there's a bit of a difference there, and go forward on 11. Well, not the same there. Oh, goal against, there you go. 6 2 against Juventus, and 5 against Sparta Prague. And Sparta Prague, goal differential of 6 on 10 points there. And Al Hilal in this tournament as well, sitting there, 4th position. 9 points at Real Madrid there, mid-table, so to speak. And then Shanghai Port, that's in club. Probably Salzburg as well in there. And in Group D, Manchester United dominating things there on 13 points. They've won 4, drew 1, goal forward of 14, goal against of 5, and goal differential of 9. And FC Bayern München played 5, won 3, drew 2, and also, well, not really also, but 2nd position, 11 points, and Atletico de Madrid on 10 points. Then Borussia Dortmund on 6 points in 5th position. 5th position there. And FC Seoul played 5, won 1, drew 2, lost 2, goal forward of 7, goal against of 8, a differential of -1, and points 5. FC Seoul played 5 and won 1, drew 1, and 4 points. And Colorado Rapids played 5, won 1, drew 1, lost 3, goal forward of 6, goal against of 11, goal differential of -5. 4 points. And Aberdeen actually in this as well. And Yes, very much touching the bottom in this group stage, just as Real Zaragoza on 3 points there. So yeah, got lots of work to do here, and we need to look at tactics here as well. Oh my days, I have an injury. Last thing I want is an injury, and a very key player as well. That was about my days. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, so I need to, first of all, I'm going to look at my reserves. Definitely need to pull a play out of reserves. When this is concerned there. Not much of a pool to choose from. Let's have a look at Eugenie here. It might be the best option.
That was the first time.
And Eugenie, of course, a bit better in terms of his actual shooting there. 68 to 62 to allow the ball. Passing a lot better as well. So there you go. Eugenie probably could even get a start here. Not sure if I would give him captaincy. Maybe let's see if I can get captaincy too. Yeah, probably might give the goalkeeper captaincy.
Know anything about
let's see here.
Sexual things, Tiffany?
Yeah, give for Alvarez captaincy in this one here.
I think I was just all this stuff, but I didn't tell her at all.
So hopefully that makes it play a lot better in terms of attacking the ball and pulling up some amazing acrobatic saves. So fingers crossed on that.
My mom's what happened.
All right. Have a quick look at what I have up front here. Let's have a look. Molina, Vallejo, that is Vallejo. Gonna compare to Vada here. Let's have a look. Yeah, a lot more pace there. And not a bad option to start with, of course. Although Vada has a bit more in terms of shooting, passing, a bit more there as well. Vada a bit more solid in terms of his defense by far. Yeah. And also his physicality, so it's sort of out of position though. More probably that side of the pitch might suit him better. Left midfield, central attacking midfield.
And parents who, in my opinion, with their children online.
Just wondering though.
2021 was when I learned about Hyper Raquel, and then the lawsuit dropped, and that's when I started.
Just gonna compare things here. Wow, baby by far, baby by far there.
Many are aware lawsuit.
More left midfield position there. Puche there.
Squad members.
Just wondering though.
And there are many.
Definitely can offer a bit more on the wings. Well, not really wings, but on the left position of the pitch there. And make those deep left midfield runs. Puche there, Potter. Puche definitely still a better option there. Yeah, there's the ball. Definitely a big blow. And yeah, fingers crossed, it's not out too long altogether. I think it's not bad in terms of his figures there, stats on the whole. Not bad at all. A bit slower than Grau there. Shooting is a bit better. Passing a bit better as well. Where Grau is dominant there, of course, a bit more so in terms of his defending abilities and his physicality as well. They're also about the same in terms of their skill moves and the weaker foot both 3 stars.
They minimize it, and they ultimately become
Thinking, should I
their own child's exploit.
Molina, I'll get a bit more in terms of passing and shooting. Not by much though, but still.
Stay around for that. I already know what I would say. 100%.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that for now.
Kept their kid in that environment.
Can always swap things around here.
Complex.
And Simeone up front there.
Manipulation at the level of the parents.
We could argue that Porto probably might be the better position there, but because he has a better physicality and defensive work rate, even in that midfield position, I think I'll rather have Puche right behind Simeone. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. Yeah, gonna stick with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Striker, attacking midfielder, defensive midfielders there, and left midfield, right midfield, and 2 centre backs, and left and right back there. In terms of tactics, we could bump it up just a bit. Don't want to be too deep. I think I can leave it there for now. Slow build up, forward runs. Against this team, Porto is a really good team. We all saw what happened in the last match when I actually did bump things up in terms of long ball and forward runs, and that definitely went really wrong very quickly, and was 3 goals down in the first half. And when I made the change, the team definitely settled down a lot better and was able to actually counter a lot of what was happening in the middle of the park and get back into the game. So slow build up. Gonna take my time with that. Possession probably would be a good option as well. With make it a bit more compact, but not a bad option, but don't really want to be too compact. I definitely want to have little, I guess you can say, space to play a bit more freely on the wider parts of the pitch as well. So, players in the box. Yep, I think I'll go with that. A little tighter. 2 players on the outside of the 6-yard box there. In terms of corners and free kicks, yep, gonna keep it that way as well. In terms of roles, maybe practically everything from left short free kick, right short free kick, long free kick, penalties, and right corner as well. Bermejo on left corner. Instructions, let's see what we can do here. Simeone, false line, attacking runs, Puche, free roam, that's fine, Bebe.
A popular YouTube mom known for her strict parenting style, now under suspicion
No,
of child
I think I'll give him
Kid parenting right now is
probably
the Wild Wild West. I mean, there's no regulation.
cutting runs to the inside for my, yep. Definitely want him involved in the match as much as possible. Getting behind.
And that's why we have this lawsuit. Really, it should be the last line of defense.
Coming short off the ball. Yep, that could work for Bebe. Get into the box. Supportive crosses there.
In order to vindicate the right.
Mr. Hill, would you raise your right hand, please? Only for that you're about to give will be.
Yeah, it's fine. Order. Making runs.
Hunter was a very interesting
Get
character
forward.
because I always looked at Hunter as this who had my back, was just a
Keep
big
my
little
playmaker is
kid,
fine.
and who didn't understand right
Jenny.
from wrong. So I used to sympathize for Hunter.
Drop between defenders. It's not a bad idea, I guess. Stay back now.
Hunter, like a good guy on the
No,
surface.
drop between friends. I'll leave it at that for you, Jenny. Always change
But
tactics on the fly if necessary. Could even use the D-pad as well. Flying playmaker, Bermejo. Your target player.
I feel like 20-something, you up for yourself and stick up 12-year-olds who are supposedly best friends. I agree.
Water runs.
Hunter was definitely
Kind of behind.
I think, like, obviously, wanted us to get close to, like, vulnerable on camera.
No, I think Baby is doing that, so probably
Now, like,
forward runs in behind. Alright, let's go with that then. That Bermejo. I'm yet to join the attack.
What's going on there? We're investigating the story.
I'll probably keep him yeah, overlapping runs. I'll probably mix, yeah, alright, let's stick with mix. As he's also being part of various attacking plays as well. Figure eight.
I remember when the lawsuit came out. Weren't the only ones that got a lot of heat.
Don't want too many of that.
And I do remember
The back line getting too aggressive too soon as well, so aggressive interceptions is fine. That says same thing. Gomez. Aggressive exceptions. Hopefully inverted. Once the inside of the wide player to make more central support, so Gomez could have a bit of a role there. That's how that goes. Alvarez, yep. Sweeper keeper is fine. So yep. Gonna save that. And yeah, sadly, Harris the ball injury there. Definitely gonna affect a lot of the tactical approach as well. So that looks acceptable, I think.
After the lawsuit was filed with wanting her money, wanting to ruin her reputation, and never really.
We're going to create a new team sheet for this one.
Share that with about the lawsuit. Never that Piper. All from that way now.
I call it Zaragoza 2. And that will be this lineup here in terms of the team sheet. And like this one is active. Once again, thank you so much for joining another live stream. Yeah, that's right, friends. This one's going to be a really challenging and only a one victory so far for this entire tournament for Real Zaragoza, and up against number 2 FC Porto, really been dominating things in this one so far. Let's have a look at what FC Porto looks like. Wow, that is a solid. That is a solid team there. Just look at the quality of the players in there up front. 4-2-2 flat. Taremi and Evanilson, and midfielders Uribe and Grucic, and right midfielder Octavia, and on the left midfield position Galino. In terms of the back line, left back Sanusi, and right back Nafa, and captain Ricano, centre-back, along with João Marcelo. And goalkeeper for FC Porto will be Ramos. And well, on top of all that, playing in Portugal at the Estadio do Dragão Stadium. Wow. So they got crowd support in numbers there, plus home stadium support as well. Yeah, wow. Not sure about as Spain and Portugal have a lot of rival clashes, not just on the international football stage, but even at club level as well. So just never know. They may bump up things in terms of the script commands for FC Porto in this. But yeah, still have a fairly decent team. Just have to manage things. And technically speaking, definitely have to maintain the shape of things. Keep things solid in the midfield and try to make sure I don't have too many wasteful passes, and try to make sure I test things in the 6-yard box of FC Porto, and at all times definitely gotta try and test the goalkeeper and see if I can push them back a bit rather than soaking up too much attacking and punishment and yeah, conceding a goal or two, which definitely would not be the best case scenario. So yes, time to get into the action, and yes, once again, it is world class, full 20 minutes, and the referee for this one, Henry McDillan.
The man to watch. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Porto, and they face Real Zaragoza.
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further in the tournament. I'm looking forward to a hard-fought contest here today, Derek.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
You know, if that was later on in the game, that probably could have been already now. Just say.
Bebe. This attack looks highly promising. But he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Evanilson. Otavio. And on to Taremi. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Evanilson. Here's Grujic. Wilson Manafa. Grujic. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Chance to attack using width. Superbly read and executed. Vada. And here's Bebe. Christian Alvarez. Vigaray. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
And space to exploit, maybe. Otavio. Putting his body on the line. Grujic. An unforced error, you've got to say. And a throw in for Porto. Otavio. Untidy on the ball. Bebe. Nieto. Vada. Carlos Nieto. It might be. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Keen on cutting in. Galeno applying vigorous pressure. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
One 1-0 then. And snuffing out the danger. Evanilson. An awful lot of green space to run into. He must finish! Well, fantastic reflex action. Straight offside, but only just. Fran Games. Nieto. Can he convert? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Played over. Oh, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Very good challenge. Zaidu Sanusi. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. There to take it away. Mateus Uribe. Here's Manafa. And Grujic. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition.
Atenção, petição adepto com o bilhete para a bancada sul-fila H, lugar 15.
Vada.
Que se dirijam mais rapidamente possível à recepção. Foi escolhido para
High quality defending.
remate no alvo. Parabéns.
Mehdi Taremi. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. He's going forward well here. Opportunity, and still an opportunity. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Now, what can they do from here? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work.
Yeah, probably could have gone near post, but yeah, the defenders were really on me at that time as well.
Now, what's the keeper playing at? And it's come off the keeper. And that will be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately, and the problem not completely solved. Excellent vision. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Grujic. Evanilson. They do pass the ball with authority. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And played short. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And now he must score. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter.
That was embarrassing. Tried to kick the ball out the other way, but oh my days, that was embarrassing. Wow.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
worked so hard for those 2 goals. Give that one away so easily.
Now the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Bebe. Couldn't hang on to it. Uribe. Galeno. Nieto. And here's Bebe. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And a good take under duress there. Galeno. Mateus Uribe. Otavio. Disappointing pass. Galeno. Now can they make something happen? And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Nieto. And here's Bebe. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Nieto. And here's Bebe. And very deftly cut out. A really sumptuous ball. Mateus Uribe. Is this the moment? Oh dear, oh dear. Opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Sampdoria. They've scored the opener here with 26 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Great opportunity, and it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Sanusi. Galeno. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Must be. The save was a good one. Elects to go short. And Grujic, will he find the net? A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, back underway, and a Glut of goals here, 3-2. Vada. And here's Bebe. And he's through here. And it's there for him. Oh, what an incredible turn of events. From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Effective challenge put in.
What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Bebe. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But really sticking to their task defensively. Grujic. Evanilson. An awful lot of green space to run into. Can he finish? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Vada. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Chance to run at them. Will he play it in? Grujic. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because something has happened, Alex, in the Burnley game.
It's a goal for Burnley. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 36 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Grujic. Very quick thinking there. Vigaray. Bermejo. Vada. Determined defending. Mehdi Taremi. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Gives it a go. Oh, fine stop. They favoured a short one here. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Playing it short. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
They've lost it. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Wow, unbelievable turnaround. And just seem to be notching their game up.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, the pass not finding its target. This might be ideal for the counter. Galeno. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Bebe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Taremi. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Bebe. A really sumptuous ball. And still a chance. And a time for cool heads. Mateus Uribe. The ball with Otavio. Grujic. He's going forward well here. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. An alert reaction to tip it over. And behind it's gone for a corner. And taken short. Really vital interception. Good-looking ball. Taremi. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. An interceptor there. Throw-ins given. Vada. And here's Bebe. Nieto. Bebe. And winning it back. Now can they counter clinically? Defenders need to cover. Can he take advantage? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. No way through. Corner once more. Throw in here for Porto. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
Dangerous ball. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
What a turnaround. It's leading to 3 goals early on.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he's done everything you want from a midfield player. He's wriggled out of tight situations. He's played a lot of forward passes, and he's also defended well. His assist is just the icing on the cake.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And now he must score. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to... And he's through here. And it's there for him. Oh, what an incredible turn of events. From down and apparently out, it's all square again. It's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely. Evanilson. An awful lot of green space to run into. Can he finish? And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Will he play it in? There it is. The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now.
Yeah, losing a lot of key battles there, especially in the midfield. All of a sudden, after such a solid start. So yeah, not looking too good, but I'll have to definitely make some changes at this time. So elsewhere on the ground, Besiktas 1 and FC Barcelona 2. FC 20 0 and Boca Juniors 1. FC Basel 1893 and Brescia 0-0. PSV 1 and Toulouse FC 0. Chelsea 1 and Estudiantes 1. Burnley 1 and New York City FC 1. So, yeah, definitely. Larrazabal definitely missed. A lot more quality in the midfield there. Larrazabal and Ucheni was only brought into the team because of the injury, and did well early on and able to get 3 goals up. And wow, yeah, nice comeback. Well, after a mistake, and he's really trying to pass the ball out. Well, I should say kick the ball out, but some of the players they really don't have much power in terms of their shooting, and yep, didn't go too well. And I was hoping the keeper was going to collect the ball, but yeah, didn't hit the button in time for him to do that. And then that was it. And you could even make a point that probably I could bring on Vallejo now, which is not a bad idea actually. But Eugenie, definitely definitely has quite a bit of stamina left there in the tank.
Pull serve out of the.
Oh, not too bad there.
There we see.
We can switch it around here.
The reserve lines attached.
I could, because I have played with.
Cannot get back to that. But at the point of the reserve opening, things were not there.
And Pusha can also play there as well. Yeah, I think that might be the better position there for Bormejo. A bit more in terms of pace as well. And the shooting, well, of course, Pusha, I do believe he's already on the score card already, but Pusha definitely has a bit more in terms of his shooting abilities there. And Bebe, of course, as you could say, is underutilized. Could definitely even put him behind Simeone.
The majority of club are servicemen, soldiers.
Pusha can go over here.
Everybody knew this was not a mistake.
Let's have a look at the tactics as well.
The question was,
don't want to go too fast, because the thing about the game when it's too fast, I think it's the best to use you're really down and really want to make a bit of a push and actually quicken things up and demand more of your players. But problem with that, if you don't make the most of it, they definitely fatigue quite quickly. And if they fatigue, you pick up a lot more injuries, and they don't have the stamina and health to do a lot more in the game. Then all of a sudden everything goes to pieces, and can make a really bad situation even worse. So I could probably try long ball, possession, long ball, or probably go with a bit more balanced approach, which might not be a bad idea. Depths I have here, not too bad. I can push it up a little bit. With bring it up there.
Studied abroad in Sevilla.
Place in the box. I can take a bit more of a chance. It's not really a wise idea against a team like Porto, but really behind, and I definitely think I have to take a few more chances. And appreciate that, cut inside.
He was like, oh, well, I can get champagne and we can all hang out in the room. I started getting tired. I woke up the next morning. when I realized what happened. The embassy said we shouldn't talk to anyone about this.
Alright, so I'll leave it at that.
I was like, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I started building an investigation.
Yeah, once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, the second, of course. And after a really, really good start, and I was really happy with the start I made. Yeah, things went from bad to worse. Right up to this bad I tried to kick the ball up, but the ball didn't really go too far. And right after that, yep, Porto got straight back into the game, and they didn't look back after that. And it was play after play after play after play. And before I knew it, yep, I was that many goals down. And at halftime, FC Porto leading 7 goals to 3. And definitely have to make things up for sure in the second half to try and get back into things here for sure. So yep, back with some more action, second half action, as it's FC Porto clashing with Real Zaragoza. And for this particular match, yeah, definitely still going to try give it a go, so we get a good result if possible for Real Zaragoza. So back, some more action in a flash dash while.
Electric lights in the air tonight. Feet are moving hot tonight. Dancing till the morning light. Don't stop, 'cause the leaves.
We are on the final stretch, chat. The plasma boosters are overheating, but we are not lifting off the throttle. Not today. Hold on, holding now. Boosting.
Don't go anywhere, we'll be back in a flash. Dash while!
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm going to grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while.
Right you are. It is Master Yoda. Flash Gamer Stream will be right back. It is.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar Knights to the relentless Mongol hordes, and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty, Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn, charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, ancient epic battles.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Hey, you there. Don't you dare go anywhere. Flash Gamer Stream will be back in the Flash Dash Wild.
Team or Slayer, any color, you're a gamer. You're a gamer. Obey our rules, we'll keep this show.
Once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And yes, second FIFA match underway as it now just strikes midnight on my end. So yeah, yes, it's midnight on your end as well. Like, definitely can extend a good Monday, good morning to you. As Sunday is now, I guess you can say, evaporated into thin air, and it's a new day. But yeah, it still could probably be a Sunday on your end. But wherever you're joining, of course, thank you so much. And the second FIFA match underway between Porto and Real Zaragoza. And after a really good start, I was leading 2 goals and then 3 goals early on in the first half. Yes, a few mistakes crept into my game, and at this level, world-class FC Porto is definitely going to punish you big time. And yes, they did pick up all those little extra crumbs and left nothing at all on the plate at all to snaffle up. And yep, gonna really have to work to get back into the game for sure. And don't forget, NBA 2K26 fans, yep, got you covered on Wednesday. As yep, got another NBA big, monstrous, iconic showdown lined up for you. And definitely hitting a lot more of those slam dunks. And this one should definitely be quite fast-paced. Fingers crossed. And definitely see if I can actually pull out the W as well. Also got a tournament that I created for NBA 2K26. And I'm trying to see how far I can take the LA Lakers in that one. Also created a custom avatar. Finally created a custom character. And of course, gotta give him some name of Flash, right? And his name is Flash Dasher. So I got Flash Dasher, and he's quite pacey in terms of his movement. Not so good with the 3-pointers, so he's not OP'd. So very much at the acceptable level compared to a lot of the other players on a court. Just made my little bit quick on the feet. Of course, it's Flash, right? So yeah, gotta make Flash a Flash for sure, right? So yeah, that's on for this Wednesday, and yeah, definitely can check it out. Might continue with our tournament for the LA Lakers, or probably can do some random gameplay. And if NBA Today is around, yeah, we could even do some NBA Today action as well. And looking ahead, that's right, friends. Wow, you're absolutely seeing right. Yes, normally I don't stream on Thursday as of recent. Tend to have other things happening, and I might do another stream or two on other platforms, as I'm also on Twitch and TikTok, Rumble, and Kick as well. Well, just officially started on Kick, but yes, you are seeing absolutely right. Got some undisputed boxing action lined up here I know. Wow. Thumbnail in this case looks absolutely incredible. I know. And yep, first match all lined up there. Teofimo, the takeover, Lopez taking on Orion, King Ryan Garcia. And yep, I think that they have something lined up at some point as well. And a fight that's probably never going to happen, but still at some point buzzing. Yes, of course, the legend, the icon himself, Terence Bud Crawford, one of the greatest boxers ever to have laced them up. And yeah, another great boxer. I do believe, of course, you can always correct me if I'm wrong, I do believe Darren Boots Ennis is also undefeated as well, but not, yeah, definitely a solid boxer. And pound for pound, to give any of the best out there a really hard fight. So gonna give it a go right here, of course, on the channel on a Friday, as a Friday night game flicks comes your way. With a triple header, Teofimo takeover, Lopez clashing with Ryan King Ryan Garcia, then Terence Bud Crawford taking on Darren Boots Ennis. And of course, gotta throw in an iconic, monstrous, iconic heavyweight clash, as it is the greatest. That's right, king of rope-a-dope, slick foot movement. Yes, talking about the one, the only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. And if you're going up against Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber. And if you probably look at history of Joe Louis, I did some reading as well. Yeah, Max Schmeling, I think there was some fight between Joe Louis and Max Schmeling during the Second World War. First time they fought, I do believe that Max Schmeling won that match. Second time they fought, Joe Louis really did destroy him. I think he got broken ribs as well. So it wasn't good for Max Schmeling in the second fight. But yeah, it's Joe Louis also ended the game, the Brown Bomber, and yep, not sure which one I will try for, probably Muhammad Ali or maybe Joe Louis. But yeah, and of course, join me on Friday and see how that goes. And well, definitely gonna be quite, of course, as you can see by the caption there, the baddest Friday night fights on the planet. What a card. Iconic boxers, of course, from legends to current iconic fighters as well. So yep, definitely want to tune in on Friday and see how that goes for sure. And let's see, I do believe I have some cricket lineup for you on Saturday. And there you go. There you go. Got the live stream roster all lined up and ready to go, as after that monstrous clash between Australia and the West Indies, in which Australia won that match by 8 wickets with 4 overs to spare. And was pretty good by the West Indies. They got to 221 after the loss of 6 wickets in that match, and was able to win that one on a canter, so to speak, in the last 2 overs or so, and was able to really hammer a clutch of 6s and 4s, and ended with a huge 6, a slog sweep over the boundary, and able to get the victory for Australia in that one. And remember, for the tournament, I'm doing coin tosses, so not sure which team I'm going to get, but I will choose heads or tails before the start of the match, and whichever team gets whichever side of the coin I call, whether it's heads or tail, is a team I'll be trying for. As was the case between Australia and the West Indies, I called tail, and West Indies called head. And of course, definitely Australia got tails and was able to yeah, start off with a bit of a win there for the team I actually got after the coin toss. So yep, coin toss once again, and it could be either Bangladesh or South Africa, but either way, yeah, this one is going to be a banger, a thumper, a barnyard burner of a match. Expect a ginormous, gigantic 6s, thumping 4s, stunning catches, and fingers crossed we get some last second mayhem as well, as it is Proteas taking on the Tigers. And well, it's all about some T20 World Cup round 1 action.
无论组队还是单挑，无论阵营颜色，忘了都是玩家，就是规则。然后大家对决，只有确有公平，全力以赴。无论胜负都要保持稳重。我是玩家，我是玩家，无论输赢我依然是玩家。玩什么游戏并不重要，我们并肩作战没错。游戏是我们绝不手软，只要全力以赴或者开始起头吧。说唱，我是玩家，不是那是玩弄感情的人，我只是个充满乐趣。
And yes, for those of you joining the channel for the first time, yep, you're hearing it right in terms of the music. The Chinese version of I'm a Gamer. And of course, if you're joining, and of course you do speak a little Chinese, what they make you Gamer Flash. And of course the song is Song Gwen Get You. Of course the song in China, Boshi Ming Yusi Wongjia. I'm a gamer. And of course, thank you so much for joining. And to one all, Ni Men Hao. And once again, thank you so much for joining. Definitely appreciate it. And yes, gotta face the music. Got a match to finish here. Down by 4 goals. Oh my days. After such a good start. Yeah, it shows you that world class and legendary room for error is very, very small. And sometimes when you win a game by a landslide, not that the other team is playing poor, it's that you're just stepping up and playing to that level, and you have to do that for the full 90 minutes. Just as Spain did in the World Cup, they played solid football for the full 90 minutes and then some, and yeah, they really dominated every single team that was put before them. And same thing in the game here. Gotta play solid football for the full allotted time, otherwise a couple slips here and there, and against the top teams you will definitely be punished for sure.
Through the black we come.
And this song you're hearing in the background, actually this was inspired. This inspired me. Used some AI prompting as well, but the original concept, Halo Combat Evolved Master Chief Collection. Yeah, you can hear the violins in the background and the Gregorian choirs there. There you go. That's not a Halo thumper right there. I don't know what it is.
Dust on the iron, held cold in the bloodline. We read the ancient scars carved in the night sky. Hands on the weathered code, eyes on the far gate. Something is waking now deep in the starway. Hear the choir rise from the frozen deep. One small spark remains, and it will not sleep. Rise. Team or Slayer, any color, you're a gamer. We'll keep the showdown fun and fair. Fight real hard. No matter the outcome, respect is always due. Oh, I'm a gamer. Win or lose, I'm still a gamer. Doesn't matter what we're playing. We're all in this together.
All right.
We show no mercy.
So yeah.
You better game hard.
So fingers crossed we can get up. a hero or two in this one here, and we can at least get a goal or two back here within the first 15 minutes of the second half, but it's not going to be easy. Yeah, the confidence level of Porto seemed to have gone through the roof and beyond, and wow, they're definitely playing some solid football at this time. All right, so let's see what we can do here. I did make some changes just before the break, and have a quick look at that. Did move things around here, and I've moved Bebe from the left midfield position. Again, I might even take off Puche. Oh, let's see him in there. Puche. What I could do, take off Audero, Puche there, and probably I can bring on Olejo. Now, he may not be the most physically in terms of attributes, best player in terms of that, but does have a bit of pace, and on the left side definitely would bring a bit there. Shooting is not that best, but definitely do need him a bit more pace up front there. And yeah, so I think I'm going to take a bit of a chance here and bring on a bit more pace on that left midfield position there, and see how that goes for sure. But it's all about tactical approach here, and see how it goes from here.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Taking care of business defensively here. Real chance. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Needs to clear it. Galeno. Good work from Porto to win it back. Zaidu Sanusi. Now with Uribe. Karemi. And that puts them in position. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Bermejo. And here's Bebe. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Bebe. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. He's in control of the situation. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Takes on the shot. And it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Mateus Uribe. And he's in. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
I know that was unlucky, right? But sometimes creates your luck, right? Like, yeah, nothing lucky like that.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Nieto. Mollejo. Dangerous looking through ball. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Great pressure to win the ball back. Mateus Uribe. Evanilson. Has the strength to hang on to it. And teammates around him. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Snuffing out the danger. Good strength to keep the ball. Taremi. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And he's fired over the corner. And the referee says penalty. In it goes, coolly converted.
Here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
Mollejo. Really a very poor ball. Mateus Uribe. Galeno. And here's Bebe. Nieto. Mollejo. It should be! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek. They've got away with that one, you have to say. Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Oh, big chance! It could be up for grabs. Threat over for now, it seems. So a half an hour remaining. Bermejo. And here's Bebe. Now can they counter clinically? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well, I believe there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Carlos Nieto. And here's Bebe. And the pass could do damage. Oh, could be a chance. He got a good palm on it. A successful intervention, winning the ball back, and the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Bebe. Touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, I love this finish. No messing about. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. That's a good goal.
And here's Galeno. Sanusi. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Doing well to keep possession. Putting his body on the line. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Couldn't keep the ball. Galeno. Strong play here. Unsuccessfully cut out. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Bermejo. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Games. He's in control of the situation. Zaidu Sanusi. Fired in there quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Right, let's quickly join Alex Scott, because Alex, I understand there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They're back in this now with 69 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Vigaray. Read it well. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Sampdoria. They've pulled one back.
And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Gay. Nicely cut out. He's going to have a go here. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Right, I understand there's been a goal at Turf Moor. Alex Scott can give us details.
It's another for Burnley. They've pulled one back with 73 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, visionary passing. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Evanilson. And Uribe. Martinez. Grujic. And unable to keep possession. Can he put it away? The crossbar got in the way. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Uribe. Disappointing pass. Well, we'll soon be hearing the final whistle, and this is a performance to forget about from the point of view of the visitors, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
And threading it forward. Martinez. Pepe. A really effective shielding under pressure. And possession given away. Bermejo. Vigaray on the ball. And intercepting it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Cross could be useful. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Bermejo. Fran Gámez. Gay. Bermejo. Fran Gámez. No stopping him. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. That's a corner. Favouring the short one. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. How can he take them on and beat them? In position and hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Garay. And here's Bebe. Fran Games. Maktar Gay. Games. Gay. Just the challenge that was required. Can they hit on the break? Grujic. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish, but the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Fran Games. Bebe. Gay. Nieto. Really intense pressure applied. Well, what a stop that was! It's there for him. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Just the clearance that was needed. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Bermejo. Can he finish? And nicely parried away. A concession of a corner here. Evanilson. Well, he's given us away. Mollejo. Here's Grujic. It is a decent looking attack here. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Oh, breezing past him. Nothing there to tidy up. Really nice ball. Marcano. Tony Martinez. Pepe. Sanusi. Pepe. And strong play here. Oh, the threat is there. A fine block. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Games. A very good tackle. Evanilson. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
Mollejo. Might really be able to trouble them here. Will it be? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Grujic. The pass could do damage. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Wow. Really get a white tail here, and I'll tell you, seems like there's a bit of a booster when team's confidence level
to get out from the back, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom.
Muscle up.
Great goal.
Everything so far. And the shot after two has gone up as well. Wow.
And there it is, the final whistle. But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, that was as good as I've seen for a long while. He was bright, sharp, inventive, and of course clinical. What a player he is.
Read it well. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. He's got to have a go here. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't. Grujic. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. The pass could do damage. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Yeah, definitely being bumped around quite a lot and muscled off the ball. And yeah, my shots on goal went down quite a bit there. Although I actually was keeping that pace in terms of possession, but possession alone doesn't actually get you across the line in football at all. 21 shots, and compared to Porto's 40 shots altogether. Wow. Passes complete, actually dominated there, it seems. And 373 passes complete, and Porto 368. But passes complete as one time out. Really couldn't get beyond that midfield as much as I wanted to create a lot of the chances I wanted. As you can see there, Porto dominated in terms of shots, and the keeper was under considerable attack all the time. Tackles, yep, also dominated there. 34 tackles to Porto, 24 to Zaragoza. So yeah, looks like I'm really continuing to struggle in this particular tournament for Zaragoza. Got off to a good start, but yeah, a couple of mistakes crept into the game. And Larrazabal, yeah, out injured. Definitely was quite the engine of the midfield for me in the game that I actually won. And well, probably at the bottom of the group right now. Oh, look at that, still 7th position. And interesting enough, I did get the win. Yeah, that's it. So Sampdoria still at the bottom there. 2 draws after playing 6 matches. So I'll probably have to do a lot better in a lot of the other matches to follow. And well, really got thumped in this one. Yeah, normally I'll be the one doing the thumping. But yeah, but well played to Porto, and they now lead it top in the group on 14 points, go forward of 27. Wow. And the Chelsea now down to number 2. Go forward of 15, goal against of 7, and a goal differential there of 8. Both of them on 14 points. And yep, still clinging to 7th position in Group B. And wow, don't think I can afford to lose any more matches, but yeah, have not had a good tournament at all with Real Zaragoza. Only got the 1 win, and one of my main players injured. Yeah, worst possible time. That was the ball, definitely pace and the strength, and definitely could have built the midfield around his presence, but it is what it is, and no excuses. Got off to a good start, had a 2-goal lead early on, and then a couple of mistakes crept in, and yep, world class. Sometimes feels like legendary, especially when the confidence level is the script, and team really starts to up things altogether. They were on the front foot after scoring that 2nd goal in particular, and it was nothing but all cylinders on fire coming down on the midfield, and linking up with the attackers up front there. And wow, that they did cost me quite a bit in that win. And FC Barcelona dominating there in Group A, and Paris Saint-Germain still holding things down in Group C and Group D. Bayern München has now taken top spot, and Manchester United now goes down to 2nd spot on 13 points after both teams have played 6 matches. So 4 wins apiece. Bayern München now has 2 draws, and Yep, seems like Manchester United lost their last match there. That's why they were nudged down to second spot. And the goal forward of 16, goal against of 8, and goal differential of 8 there. But wow, not looking too good for Real Zaragoza. And let's see who we have up next. I think this should be a better match. I am playing with AT, with the team here. AT Mohan Bagan in the league, of course, tournament, the Super League, Indian Super League tournament. And so far I'm doing quite well, leading on the tables there, but I think I have a better chance against ATK Mohan Bagan. I think they are 1.5 star team or 2-star team. I do have another, I think it's 2.5 star for Real Zaragoza. But still, again, good team. And if I don't play well enough at world class, definitely can't afford to go down too many more times. As 5 matches played, and definitely really don't want to get another hammering like that again. Otherwise, it's going to be quickly after this tournament, and yeah, probably starting with something fresh altogether. That'll be the next team, and let me take out my thumbnail now, and I'll let you know exactly when this match will be available, as it's Real Zaragoza up against ATK Mohan Bagan, and I'm going to be classifying this match as a must-win match for Real Zaragoza. So yeah, definitely have to plan this very carefully, and realizing that some of the shots I do make with some of the teams that have a better statistical rate in terms of their shooting and their passing, can't do the same with Real Zaragoza. Got to take pace of some of your shots and some of your passes as well, otherwise ball sometimes doesn't move in the trajectory that you like. So yeah, especially when you play with teams that are a bit off the pace in terms of what you are accustomed to playing, in terms of stronger and faster paced teams, but still I had the right strategy in the beginning and I was winning, and then I made some mistakes, and wow, still I paid. That was a hammering 16 goals to 4. Yeah, I almost got a double tenner in that one, and yep, definitely can't allow that to happen. So, but if I have the chance in the tournament with Real Zaragoza to return the favor to a team, I definitely will. But not saying it's going to happen against ATK Mohan Bagan, but yep, definitely have to perform a lot better. And I think that they are actually, let's have a look at the standings again. Yeah, just one point above, and they also have played 6 games, just won the 1, but different there, they have drawn 2 games. But if I'm able to pick up the win against ATK Mohan Bagan, probably could go up to the 6th spot there, and then we see how we can build things from there. But yeah, it's not going to be an easy task, and definitely have to work for that. And yep, more than likely, if I do get the win against ATK Mohan Bagan, I'll get 6 points, and ATK Mohan Bagan will get 5. We'll keep the 5 they have now, which means I'll go up to 6. And not sure which team I'll have next. Estudiantes, I do believe I did play Chelsea already, and I lost that game. And Burnley, I think I won. Yep, I won the match against Burnley. That was a very close match. I think it was like 7-6 or something like that. It was very close, and I won that by 1 goal. It was a back and forth sort of game. And yep, definitely going to be quite interesting. So ATK Mohan Bagan, number 6 and 7, will be clashing in the next match. And I've got to save it. So it's all in the system here. So yep. Wow. What a absolute smashing bumper I got there in terms of Wow, that was quite a massive pounding I got there on Porto. But like I said, especially when you play against teams that are stronger, you know that they're faster. You know that they're gonna muscle you off a lot of the ball. Gotta let the ball do the work. And the thing is, at times I try to go toe to toe with Porto, and it backfired. And I don't know why I did that. Yeah, definitely should have stuck to my game plan. Maybe after I had that terrible pass that Porto was able to capitalize on and score. Probably I just felt that I need to probably just throw around my weight of my players a bit more, but bad mistake. Should have kept to my tactical plan. And wow, just shows you that you can be punished, and punished quite a bit. Oh yeah, that's right, Ryan. Now seeing your comment there. And yep, monster hammering. This was huge. Yep, absolutely, it's huge. And the thing is, I was leading 3 goals up at one point in the game or so. And for me to lose 16 goals to 4, wow, shows you that I definitely did play the wrong tactical game. And definitely, even though I might have a bit of an edge in terms of my physicality and my pace on and off the ball against some of the players for ATK, Mohan Bagan, definitely have to play in the same way and try and get the ball to do most of the work. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that one. And not because they're basically matched almost evenly in terms of some of the players on the pitch there, but yeah, definitely at world class. You definitely have to tactical, and shows you that if you stray away from a good plan that is working, yeah, definitely could come back and bite you and toss you aside like a rag doll. So yeah, definitely well played to Porto there, and definitely have to take the big L for Real Zaragoza in this particular tournament for sure. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And well, definitely it's yeah, I will tell you it's the 1 o'clock here AM in the AM on my end, and yep, definitely time is ready, flying here. No matter the outcome, respect is always. Definitely, thanks a lot. Definitely appreciate it for joining today's live stream, or should I say yesterday's live stream. And initially I will be back with you around about Wednesday. We'll also have some NBA 2K26 action, and like I did mention earlier on in the stream, I do have a NBA 2K tournament underway, which I'm seeing how far I can take the LA Lakers in that one. And definitely should be quite interesting. And I won that first match for the LA Lakers. It was a very close match. Just by about 2 or 3 points. It was very close. And fingers crossed I can continue the winning run for the Lakers in that one. So yeah, tune in on Wednesday. Probably I would continue the tournament, or probably I might just do some random play if no NBA today's on. Let's be friends forever. So come on, one and all and game with me.
Yeah. Team or slayer, any color, you're a gamer. You're a gamer. Obey our rules, we'll keep this showdown fun and fair. Fun and fair. Fight real hard, no matter the outcome. Respect is always due. I'm a gamer, win or lose, I'm still a gamer. Doesn't matter what we're playing, we're all in this together. Yeah, we show no mercy when we're gaming. You better game hard I'm ferocious, braggadocious, even boisterous. Yeah, but you better give me room when I be rocking my game. Always bring it on, cause I put you to shame. No two gamers are ever the same, but using cheat codes will drive me insane. Rolling with the homies across that plane. My teammates simply call me the brain, but now I'm feeling slayer, so get ready to game. I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer, gotta be called a gamer. I'm a gamer, let's stay friends forever. So come on, one and all, and game with me. Yeah, I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer. Yeah, I'm a gamer, but also a tech bro. Learning new things on the go, stepping keys fast. Just watch the workflow, make a script show. Watch the code bros, for the pro. Fixing PCs and big graphics, stacks, adding info to the IQ. Yet still beating the queue, so grab the beer. We're here to kind of stand clear. Any tech newbies, we're here now. Please. Never say never, my friends. Just believe in all you do. Even if the fight may seem it's over, Lord and done. We're here to
Once again, many thanks. Thank you so much for joining today's live stream. So, yep, definitely it was quite a fun. Yeah, I was able to win the first game, and I got absolutely smashed to pieces in the second game. Yes, I know you could make the point that Porto, even though the game is a lot stronger. Defense, really solid midfield, and they have two really attacking players up front, such as Turemi, and but you know what you're up against in terms of a team that has so many different assets that could definitely overwhelm you, as was the case in this. You don't use the tactics, and it was working. My tactics was working initially, as I just messaged back there to right. If you don't stick to your game plan, at least, no matter what, sometimes you just gotta stick it, just grind it out. You make a mistake, you just pick your pieces up, and you just pull yourself back together again, and let's try to go toe to toe. And gosh, that was the worst plan. That's what I didn't want to do. And I got drawn into it, and well played the Porto. They really took their chances, and do believe it is coded in the script of FIFA that once a team morale tends to get boosted by goals, team tends to play with a better sort of spirit, and once they concede goals, do believe that there's a plus minus percentage differential in which the team itself will not play as effective. So I do believe that. I'm sure I read that somewhere, but all that being said, had a good game plan, and straight away from it. So gotta pick my pieces up, and ATK Mohan Bagan will be the next match for Real Zaragoza, and I definitely have to go all out and really play a really good tactical game and try for the W in that one. So we'll be back with you, everyone, of course, on Wednesday, and there you go, some NBA 2K26 action. Yes, big slam dunks, and maybe some alley hoops in between as well, but definitely be running up and down, doing it flash dash style, and happen to continue the tournament with the LA Lakers. I've added my avatar there, Flash Dasher, and did get player of the match. He's not OP'd, okay? Only thing he's got over some of the players is a bit quicker in terms of his movements, in terms of his running and stuff like that. But apart from that, not good at 3-pointers at all, and everything is basically as most of the other players. Just kind of pumped up the pace a bit. Come on, he's a Flash, so you've got to have a bit of pace, alright? But it was a good match, and was able to pull it off there by a few points. So that's on for this coming Wednesday. I'll definitely look at the game play roster, and you know exactly when I go live. And on Friday, yep, back with some game flicks. Triple goated mega events, the baddest, the biggest, and the baddest Friday night fights on the planet. Not gonna get this anywhere else, right? Wow, what a fight card. Teofimo take over Lopez, clashing with Ryan King Roy Garcia and Terrence the Bud Crawford taking on Jaron Boots Ennis. Yeah, a lot of people are actually calling for the fight, but more likely it's not gonna ever happen, right? Oh wow, check out the main event, right? The greatest. Is it like sting like the bumblebee, float like the butterfly, the one, the only Muhammad Ali? Yeah, that Muhammad Ali. So yeah, got the GOAT himself, the greatest Muhammad Ali. And yep, wow, big challenge in this one as Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, definitely did KO quite a lot of opponents, and did lose, and I did mention after this reading in terms of his historic battles against Max Schmeling in the Second World War, and he lost the first match against him, but he really did do a lot of damage in the second fight. I do believe Max Schmeling has some cracked ribs as well, so but yeah, definitely want to tune in on Friday. Yes, this coming Friday, and see how I go with that. And that's right, you cricket fans, got you covered with the cricket on Saturday as well. This is definitely going to be ginormous, and a coin toss will decide which team I'll be playing for in this one, as it's Bangladesh taking on South Africa, the Tigers taking on the Proteas, and as you can see them, Hassan of Bangladesh, Muthas Sami of South Africa, all ready to go. And T20 round 1 action, and yes, you're allowed to sweat, just don't blink. What's this T20? And we all know how fast paced T20 is. It's runs and wickets left, right and center, and wow, what a big match this is going to be between the two giants of T20 cricket. But yep, mark it down on for this Saturday. Alright, if you want to have a peek at what's happening on Sunday, for the next Sunday FIFA, let's have a look. And there you go. Back to summer. Argentina Professional League Football as assignments are River Plate taking on a Racing Club, and Borja and Rojas all ready to go there. This one will be a muy grande, enorme clash at the El Grandioso Stadium, and you definitely don't want to miss this one. Yep, all world class for 20 minutes, and we'll be trying for the W for Racing Club and that one. And the second match, because remember on Sundays it's back-to-back FIFA on the channel, and the second one, wow, oh my days, I'm rubbing my eyes right here. Yeah, if you think that Real Zaragoza taking on Porto, wow, this is going to be a match. I'll have to be really tactical. Yes, and I'm trying for the W for Wales. And as you can see there, Bale and Pickford all ready to go in this one. It's going to be a tough match. Another extreme touch match, and yeah, a couple of players on Wales can probably keep it with some of the England's players as well there. But on a whole, yeah, England definitely has quite a big advantage. A bit more pace, yeah, a bit more muscle, especially in the midfield there. And depending on the formation that is chosen for this one. So yeah, wow, we'll be trying for W for Wales in this one. And it's the Three Lions up against the Dragon there, as you can see there, the Red Dragon of Wales. And wow. Okay, I already have to start calculating my tactics in this. And did win the last match against the United States, and that too was a very close match. Won that one by 1 goal as well. So yeah, So yeah, tuning of course next week Sunday, and see if I can pull this off. And I know some of you probably shaking your head already, but well, you can't write off the Flash. Can't write off the Flash yet. Hasn't happened yet. I got tired to get tactical here. Yes, I did get crushed in this one, but I realized my mistakes there. And yeah, you learn from your mistakes, you pick up the pieces, and yeah, you just come a lot better and a lot more tactical in the next one. And yes, definitely have to let the ball do the work. Yeah, you look at some of the really good teams out there. Spain, for example, I gotta go back to Spain. The way they move and hold the ball, control the ball. A lot of the issues they had in some of the big tournaments before is the last third in terms of finishing, in terms of getting goals, and enough goals as well, and enough attacks as well. They've always been a good passing team, always been a good team in terms of holding up the ball and setting things up, but the last third of play for some time, apparently, if you look at the record of recent times of Spanish football, but the past few years now, apparently they've been putting things together, and they're also the current European champs and now the World Cup champs, so definitely it seems like they're on their way back up in terms of a team that is lethal and solid in terms of the defense, a really powerful, robust midfield, and they're mixing things up in terms of their attacking play as well. And they have some really good players who don't just pass the ball around, but actually let the ball do a lot of the work. And once you get an engine like that, yeah, very tough team to break down, a very tough team to defeat. Even if they go behind a goal or two, yeah, you probably have to score at least 4 or 5 to be guaranteed of a victory, because they're a team that can really snatch things back. They're that good as it is right now in world football. So yeah, this is going to be a tough match, and I'm still looking at it. Wow, England clashing with Wales. The Red Dragon of Wales clashing with the Three Lions. Oh, 3 Lions, all my days. That's a big Red Dragon, alright. So yes, tune in of course on Sunday and see if I can actually pull that off. But remember, the first match, some epic Liga Professional de Football, muy grande, enorme clash at El Grandioso Stadium as its River Plate taken on Racing Club.
And it will not sleep. Rise, carry us high. Rise, into the fire. Kyrie, break the dark. Kyrie, strike the sky. Rise, carry us home. Rise, we are not alone.
Alright friends, yes, we're going to have to start winding down this particular stream. Today was a lot of fun, yes. They get thumped down in this one, but still, yeah, it was still fun. And yeah, it felt good while it lasted. Only had that bit of a lead there, but yeah, it goes to show you at this level, yeah, if you blink too many times, yeah, everything can change just like that. And wow, that was a crushing for sure. But yep, definitely gonna do a lot better in the next match for sure, and see if I can actually get a better result against some 80k Mohan Bagan. So that'll be the next match as Real Zaragoza looking to bounce back after this crushing loss against 80k Mohan Bagan. Here's where I'm gonna run just a few more promotions, and of course you know the drill. Yeah, leave you in the epic, awesome hands of my artificial intelligence as they tell you all of their usual goodbyes. So until, yeah, next stream officially on Wednesday, it's all through the Flash. Signing off in this one. Ciao.
into vastness warm.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
You will regret this. We are your unstoppable!
I will destroy you today.
You won't finish this match. Are you kidding? Bonjour shit! You're insane!
This is why you need speed on your squad. Rim runs, ankle breakers, and pure green lights. Let's run it up, y'all. Instant rim runs, unguardable dribble combos, breaking ankles left and right. Ain't no cap. We on meta builds only. Smash that like, throw a sub, and let's get toxic on the 1v1 stage. Meet me on the 2K court, Flash Dash style, baby.
What you looking at, huh? Do you want to fight? Be careful what you wish for. It won't go well for you. Hey, Chen. Looks like the master may need our help. Let's go find him. Right, let's go!
Hey everyone, are you looking for some serious excitement? You know that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
All right, everyone, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. It's bye for now.
We are on the final stretch, chat. The plasma boosters are overheating, but we are not lifting off the throttle. Not today. Hold on, holding now. Boosting! Hi, it's Budgie, and thanks for watching another Bro Flash stream. Remember to rate, share, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Stay chill. We'll catch you later.
Sun's glowing, cities pumping, heart beating wild. Neon dreams reflected in the mirror tiles. Sneakers didn't payments.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun presenting the gameplay with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to lasso smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell icon. Keep galloping after those dreams. Well, so long, crew. I'm out.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun presenting along with Bro Flash. We will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to always know when next we go live. So until next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.
Oh, 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 da 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 da.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself. What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way, faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks so much for joining today's Flash Gamer stream. It was so much fun presenting the session along with the Flash. We will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon to know when we go live. So until the next time, stay super happy. We're out. Flash Dash style.
Be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a great power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.
We come, under silent suns. Stars carved in the night sky. Hands on the weathered code, eyes on the far gate. Something is waking now deep in the starway.